What's up guys, Jesse here. Welcome to another beautiful day. Finally getting outside a little bit. Weather in Ohio kind of finally cooperated. I know it's been about a week or better since I uploaded a video, but I don't know, just kind of been looking at the channel, trying to do some new things, look at some new things to do. But today we're out on a particular piece of public land I scouted about last October. Found a lot of good deer sign, ended up coming over here for shotgun opening day, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out. Had a climber for the first time, did not go well, and I ended up not hunting that morning. So we're going to scout around a little bit today. It's Monday, April 10th. This is kind of going to be my vlog series. The hopes for these is, you know, show you guys what I'm doing to get ready for this deer season. It is April, but we're getting ready because that's the only way we're going to get on some big bucks, some cool footage for you guys. Out here, gonna scout around. I got a few places marked, I hope, still from where last April or last October, and hopefully maybe find some sheds, find some good deer sign, just walk around for a couple hours. I think we got about 3 or 4 hours till dark, so we probably won't be out here the whole time, but let's get right into it. Okay, so this is different already. See how this is kind of like open? Last season it was all grown up like that was, and I had a little tree tacked on where to walk in, so that's gone now. So this is already different. Hopefully they didn't been in here too much, so we're gonna head on in. I had a tree marked over here to climb into, and there was a nice little rub line. So we'll see. Gonna apologize in advance if the camera's a little shaky. Getting used to self-filming on these vlogs, but that's what this is all about, is vlogging. Probably that's going to be majority of what we're going to be doing is vlogs, me getting ready for season, and you know, just deer hunting. Probably going to do away with the fitness. No one's really been looking. See here, this is my tack. So I put those tacks in this tree. This is exactly how I was going to walk in to hunt this. I'm gonna kind of just stop for a minute, and instead of sitting here filming, I'm gonna try to watch what I'm doing, watch where I'm going, because finding a shed would be awesome. So I'll keep you guys in tune with what we're doing. Alright, so here's the tree I tacked to actually hang my climber, and that deer trail we were walking in on goes right through there and out to the river. That's what I liked about this spot. But hindsight, that probably wasn't very smart because the deer trail goes straight out to the river, and they don't really cross right here through this little median, which is what I liked. So this is kind of what it looks like through here. I really liked how open it was. I found a crazy amount of deer trails in here, so I think I'm on one right now. The native grasses are starting to grow up in here. That's why I wanted to get out here. I've been trying, if I don't fall. And it seems like I can't get out here. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. This is particularly what really made me like this spot in the first place is all these deer tracks were, well, it's not really there right now. It looks like it's been getting washed up, but right in here there was hundreds of deer tracks crossing over into there. So whether I got to get a pair of waders or what, over there is probably where I'm going to hang a stand right on the corner of this. It's a real steep bank, but I've been reading a lot about these bucks traveling this deep water. I thought I saw a shed in the water. I don't think that's what that is. But this river, they got to run this river during the rut, I'm thinking. But we're just going to keep looking. I think there was some bedding area down this deer trail. Alright, I was just kind of walking through this timber right here because it looked like a good place to find some sheds, and stumbled on this deer trail. See the deer trail? So gonna follow this trail, and man, looks like a great place to find some sheds. Maybe it's just me, and I can't really say that because I've never found a shed. I've never really looked for them either though, so we'll see what we can find. Alright, so I was walking down through there and all of a sudden my bag cut loose and my strap cut loose on my nice cheap bag that I was so excited that I found because I didn't have to buy another one. Should have brought my Tenzing pack, $200 Tenzing pack at the closet, and I bring this. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like these deer are running this the edge of this creek, which makes sense. It's kind of what I thought. And they're kind of branching off. I'm trying to figure out how they're funneling through here, but I'm liking how I'm seeing a lot of deer tracks. Nothing real big. Kind of looks like maybe like a yearling or does. But we're back behind, if you can kind of look through these big trees right here. And right in like there and there, it's more of those little hardwoods. And I'm thinking getting behind that kind of, brings us away from the parking. So I'm gonna keep following this creek, and I'm seeing a big like oak right now, big white oak, and hoping if I get around in there, these oaks will be in through here, and we'll find some more deer staging areas. So we're getting right in the back of this public piece. All right, so a little update. We followed that deer trail all the way around, and it's kind of running next to this field. And last year we had, they had like brassicas and stuff planted in that. I think the state did that. So I'm running against this little deer trail. You see kind of how maybe you guys can see how it kind of weaves through these trees. Ain't seen any sheds. Seeing deer sign. It's starting to grow up now. It's April. It's getting warm. Getting ready to check my phone, make sure I haven't wandered onto private land. But I'm really liking how this looks. At some point this transitions over into private land, and I'm thinking either crossing the river would be my best bet or hunting this deer trail that's running along this creek. I'm thinking like November, late October, man. These bucks be cruising this creek bed against this, this kind of transition area from these hardwoods to the river and then back into some more hardwoods. So I'm thinking maybe like evening hunts, man. Friday, or bugs are getting bad. Hunting these deer trails, getting them traveling from cover bedding to the feeding areas. I'm thinking maybe that might have some promises, but I'm gonna keep wandering through here, check my phone real quick, make sure I haven't wandered onto private land. Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell on my phone, so I'm gonna have to look at a little bit more before I track any farther. I don't want to get off public land, but from what I can understand, that field right there is private land, and we're kind of right on the line, and there are deer tracks all through that field. Deer trails running along the fields, deer trails running to the fields. It's all tilled up, so I'm wondering if they're going to plant it. If they plant it early season, September, October, it's going to be killer. We'll set up on the edge over there on the side, traveling to it. So definitely going to have to come back with maybe 2 or 3 trail cameras, run some trail cameras back in here. Seeing a lot of sign. I knew back in October when I came through here that this was a good spot. I ain't really scouted it. Quite honestly, I've never, my dad always, when we hunted, we always just kind of wung it, to be honest. So this is kind of a whole new beast. Like, I've always set up tree stands and stuff, but this is actually like, we're getting serious now, trying to locate these deer. It's kind of thick right through here, so I don't want to be trying to film. So I'm gonna fight my way through, try to make sure, get a better look at, some entry routes. Definitely gonna have to come back, probably with some couple trail cameras here. I don't think anytime soon. We might put a trophy rock out. Ohio law is you cannot bait on public land. And if there is bait, you cannot hunt over it for 2 weeks after it is gone. So putting a mineral block out, I just want to see what kind of deer are in the area. I'm not trying to hunt over it. So I don't know if we'll do that or not. Probably not. Just try to put it on a nice travel route and see what the deer are doing. Definitely be watching this field to see if they plant it. Hopefully they do. That'd be good. But I'm gonna make my way out of here. Still ain't found any sheds, which is not surprising, but kind of disappointing. So I'm gonna go go ahead and finish heading out of here. All right, so I'm kind of been just trying to walk parallel with that field I thought was the line. I can see the road right now, so I'm not sure exactly what road that is. I'll have to look, but pretty sure parking's right there. There was a lot of guys there last year, but I think I might possibly be on private land, so I'm gonna have to get off here in a sec. But see how it kind of lays wet in this corner? And I'm gonna have to find out, because that would be a perfect place to hang some sticks and stuff. Get set up on this watering hole early season. There's deer tracks everywhere. All right, so back at the road, that's the field right there that we were walking in, that we saw those tracks, and then that's headed towards the river. Kind of back out on the road, just gonna walk back on the road. I don't know if I'm gonna dip back in over here on the other side or not, but this gate's closed up here. You were able to pull back here last year. I hope they keep it like that. I feel like it kind of deters some guys, because last year when I came to even scout this on a Sunday, there were 3 trucks back here. So if they're gonna leave this gate open, we're gonna head more towards, I started filming at that crossway where we started, going around that bend, following that trail along the river where we originally saw those deer trails. Need to get about 3-4 cameras and bring it over here. Definitely deer over here. Bucks don't have antlers right now. Didn't find any sheds, but there's definitely deer over here, and they'll be cruising come fall. So I don't know if we'll do permanent stands or just do hang and sits, but this camera's a beast, making my arm tired. But we're gonna wrap this up today. For today, some days I'll show some shooting, some days I won't. I already shot the day before I went to the gym. Probably didn't show any groups on Instagram because I couldn't hit anything because of the wind. I'm gonna blame it on the wind. But we're gonna head out of here. I'll either post this today, or I'll post a compilation of the whole week at the end of the week. I probably will just post it today, so there are not a bunch of long ones. But this was fun getting back out in the woods. A little warm, about 75 degrees, which isn't that warm, but it was like 34 last week, so felt good to get out, get some miles in, boots on the ground, trying to find these deer. I'm kind of rambling on, so look out for this video today or at the end of the week. And you guys keep working hard, keep prepping. I know all you guys are starting to prep. You guys are starting to put food plots out. I don't think I'm going to do any food plots right now, but we might. Just trying to get on the deer, trying to make this 2017 deer season the best season yet. Shooting every day, lifting, trying to get the heart rate up, get used to running, get used to being out here. It's a whole lot different running on a treadmill and being out here in the woods tracking around. Trying to find the deer, just doing everything we can, man. Loving every minute of it. So you guys keep at it, and don't know what we got in store for the rest of the week. Do some shooting at least, maybe go down to the public range and let the Hoyt sing a little bit. So if you want to check out, you guys take it easy.